Excel will be the driver. Excel, no doubt, a veteran driver in Helios. And once again, just reminding everybody the importance of drivers and to assign them before the match because it is such an important journey that Excel leads his troops on. Weaving the roads. Oh, has to wait. Has to slam the brakes there. For Sheza. The drivers are so important. Navigating the tricky landscape. Making sure to not hit the ditches. The tricky ditches of Carentan. Not showing up drunk to the game is also a big bonus. As a lot of teams struggle with drunk driving. Crashing into various barricades. Walls. Getting stuck. Excel coasts through the ditch with ease. And continues on his way. And then usually, of course, the squad leads will jump out here at the wall. As we see Sheza jump out, he will place his outpost. And then he will call his buddies onto his outpost. Traditional comp scene right here. Sheza will wait for bodies to appear on his OP, and then he will dismantle the OP. Flashing. We do see the ESPT truck rolling on forward. This is nothing too fancy. He tries to get farther, but Shank is right there with a rocket. Another rocket to finish off the truck. How do we look for them opening map positioning here? Okay, we have the troops getting towards the middle. Medium or Panzer Force coming up here. Corner. But the Sherman is in the alleyway right there. Excel could have a golden opportunity. Get up on the Sherman. He's going up. Will the TC see him? Excel pulls out the satchel. In this little alleyway here, and Excel should be able to get it on. He does, right on the left butt cheek. The left butt cheek is the preferred butt cheek of ESPT. But the Sherman will try to continue here down the road, and it's gonna go Baba Badooey here. Oh, Portello! Portello gets out, tries the pistol. Excel, but Excel was there watching his satchel. Let's see if any other crew member tries to get out. No doubt, Portello. Here's this satchel going off on the left-hand side. And the Sherman's now going to try to bulldoze it towards the point, see if it can wipe anybody with the proxy satchel. Oh, all right, there we go. Takes out Keonashi, and now jams the alleyway right there. Looking to maybe get Clericus. Clericer 85 is up here. Will U.S. Ranger go for the knife? Will he go for the knife shovel? No, he won't go for the shovel. He goes for the shots right in the back kinkle and takes out Clericer. Cadaver, Butters, peeking. Oh, Cadaver wins the peek. He wins the peek. Claro, though. Heard his buddy get taken out. Claro, how will approach this? No doubt. Probably here's the radio, maybe. Oh, Cadaver gets two. Let's see here how these guys approach this. Shanks is right there. Rocking them on Durand. Gonna go with parkour here. Going up with Keonashi. Wipes out Keonashi, but there the captain is able to help the exchange. Oh, and Captain. Gets slammed against the concrete wall right there. Or brick wall there, I think. Damn, that had to hurt. That's going to be a concussion, no doubt, at least. Liquid, about to jump the wall, maybe going up against JJJJ. Still spoken, but Greyhounds are getting a pretty good, decent. Keonashi takes a rocket right to the face. But Shanks is there to mop him right up. And Greyhounds are starting to get a pretty good control over here to the south. Panzer IV, though, gets a decent size splash. I think that took out 3 there. Control. This is such a key building on town center. This 3-story right here. This is where we'd love to see proxy satchels go off and totally clear that. As it commands pretty much the entire little triangle here in the middle of town center. Reinforce has been dropped by the ESPT commander. Rockets are coming in over here to the back of the P4. Shanks is right here. Takes out 1. Going up against... Fuck that shit. Shanks takes out 2. Dodges the rounds from... Fuck that shit. Shanks... Oh, he gets him. He peeks up and he takes him. Shanks could have an opportunity here to come around the alleyway, but he fires his last rocket just to clear it in case. You know that he doesn't really stand a chance to go up against that P4, as that there's not a really good angle available. Let's go take a look here. We do have a bombing run coming in from ESPT. Could be juicy. Okay, all right, gets okay, gets 3. All right, 3 is the competitive average. Remember, 3 is the competitive average, so that's what we expect. Point cap is going back in favor of ESPT just slightly here. Once again, these are very intimate engagements on skirmish mode. As opposed to warfare mode where you sometimes don't have the opportunity to look your enemy in the eyes. Captain jumping across. It's Valdo is back there going prone, waiting for him. Excel knows that he's there. Waits, and... Ooh, Excel wins the engagement. Panzer IV is smoking, trying to back up to the alleyway right here. ESPT ammo drop. Another wave of ESPT starts heading here. The tank is pushing on the medium. On the LI medium pushes and takes out the P4. What a bold push by the Greyhounds medium, risking it all to be able to take out their armor. It's going to free up. We do have rockets coming in from the back. That was from Nothing Too Fancy, I believe. Nothing Too Fancy is going to look to light up the finishing rocket. Can he sink it? Can he sink it? Can he sink it? Oh. Okay, hits the side. Hits the side. No more AT guys in sight. We do have JJJJJ making his way around, though. He should be able to land the finishing rocket right here on the front, but the medium splashes him back to the redeploy screen. Medium's starting to back up. Still going, still going. Kaonashi's right here. He could come around the corner, maybe land the finishing rocket, though. Kaonashi, does he have it? Does he have it? He fires and he takes it down. There we go. The medium almost got out alive, but didn't have quite enough time. Able to finish it off here. Won't be surprised if, fuck that shit, gets a satchel here on the 3-story. And he does, he gets a proxy satchel on the 3-story. Let's go take a look to see how this puppy's gonna land. The Greyhounds begin to come in. The satchel may go off a little bit prematurely, though. Yes, it does, okay. It does get 2, I think, though. It does get 2. Will he make a bold play here to try to go? He's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it. He goes up to the back of the medium. Will the TCC and Paradox getting over to the left butt cheek? Once again, the preferred butt cheek of ESPT, but the tank is able to splash just in time, and Bordello jumps out to make sure that everything's okay. And everything is just okay. Claro's going for it. He's going for it. Claro's gonna go prone here and try to get it. Fred, looking for a shot, can't get it. Claro's still light prone. He's still light prone, Fred. Oh, and Fred does not sink the shot in time. And out goes the forward position. Bombing run coming in. This will be an ESPT bombing run going over town center. Voragans looks like going to be maybe the... No, does not get a single soul. Tom Jack, though, maybe the only victim he is. Precision strike comes in down the alleyway and knocks out the half-track, I believe. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And the Panzer IV now is steaming towards point, maybe able to catch the Sherman off guard here. Sherman is right there to our right in the alleyway, just marked on Jig Squad's OP. The Panzer IV will need to back up in time. They got one shot in, but the medium is able to wipe out the Panzer IV. And that will give the Greyhounds the advantage here in the last 6 minutes here. But the Axis should be able to bring up one more P4 in time. Bordello jumps out and gets Ranger with the pistol. Love to see tankers that frag here. Love to see tankers that can frag. Bordello's going to jump out and repair the Sherman here real quick. All right, the 3-story getting some bodies here from ESPT inside this key 3-story on point. ESPT is going to look to make a push here. They have great presence around. Ammo drop, I believe, is coming in. Have not seen airhead. The Sherman does get popped from Kaonashi, I believe, right in the booty. Or no, I think that was actually a frontal pin because the Sherman was damaged. Yes, it was. Kaonashi sinks it. And once again, the mediums are canceled out, and it's going to give way for the infantry to make their biggest impact here. Another ammo crate drops to the right of our screen. Overall map situation, George W. in the back line. Looking to cause some ruckus, looking for some forward positions. Takes out a few back here. 1200 famous for getting 1200 kills in a competitive match. That's how he got his name. Do see the half-track from the Allies pushing around the corner. Takes out McFox. 1200 is going to go for the half-track here, but it's a very fine shot he has to make. Can he nail it? Can he nail it? He's looking for that slight little window. He's looking. Oh, nope, he's going to hold it. Look at that, the art of trigger discipline, everybody. He's going to wait for them to jump out. And he's going to make his move. Gets the commander. He peeks around the left here. He's going to go for Florian. 3. 1200 on a little bit of a kill streak right now. He's going to reload the FG-42. Peeks around. He's going to wait for that juicy half-track spawn, probably. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. No cap progress in yet for ESPT. 1200 may hear footsteps behind him. Okay, yep, he hears them. Turns around. It's just one of his buddies. 1200. How's he gonna... He's gonna wait for that fat, juicy half-track spawn, no doubt. Gonna get Florian. He gets Florian again, so that's 4 in a row. Go! And he gets the 5th kill for a SmithersCast Rampage before he gets popped right in the head. LA Medium is back here. Not sure if it should approach or not with 45 seconds left. Remember, we can go into overtime, everybody. We can go into overtime. Medium, Sherman takes the first shot. Can it back up in time? It begins to reverse, but I think they may have been a second too late. Panzer IV should push this. We should see the Panzer IV push and take out the Sherman in just a second. No, the Panzer IV is not pushing. Okay, there they go. They're shifting in the first gear. Sherman's continuing to back up. Butters is reporting the location, no doubt. Panzer IV is looking for that angle. Sherman's trying to... no, it's doing a little flippity flip. Smoke goes off in front of the medium. Run over their own guy. Sherman's trying to back up. Do we have any AT? We do. Oh, okay. Vignado ricks off the front. Going in overtime, everybody. Manpower is the big thing here. Bombing run comes in, wipes a good ESPT spawn wave. It's going to keep on going here. It's going to take out the commander, who no doubt was looking to use maybe some of his abilities. Sherman's going to continue pushing here. Panzer IV still waiting for it. Panzer IV still waiting for it. Panzer IV should sink this shot and knock it out. Panzer IV is not being aggressive here, deciding to wait. Manpower is ticking down, under 300 manpower. Camp progress still in the middle, and... Oh, okay. Greyhounds did win. Alrighty. Okay, so you see in the world of competitive Helios. All right, we have 40...
Let's try to hold lanes this time. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? That's all they were doing. And they're very good at it, because all they do is fucking moving in.
Butters instructing his buddies to help hold lanes.
It's weird down south, they had 2 guys that went super deep that were just playing for like insane flanks. So even
ESPT players going too deep.
like behind me almost. I wasn't sure particularly if I should go clear that would be like a mile away or hold the road.
Can't detect that accent. I'm usually pretty good at detecting accents, but I can't detect his. Okay, let's go to the point, buddies, and let's see what Greyhounds have in store here. Once again, Greyhounds are going to be favored to camp first. Map positioning, we do see a nice, good breath here for ESPT. Getting around, slowly squeezing the point. Looks like they're making their way. JJ though is in the back. Does he have rockets? He's going to load up with the bazooka. Gets 1 round in. He's going to load up for the second one here. Can he sink it? He's going to load up. He's going to fire, and he sinks it. There we go. And down goes the Panzer IV. All right, but the Sherman is going to be caught off guard here. We should see a counter rocket maybe. Does Liquid have one? No, he does not. He may be rocking the satchel kit. Spot here by the church. Adam. This is how Adam approaches the map situation. He's nice and calm on the grass. Lying against the nice, cool grass. Just analyzing everything that's going on. Just really being at peace with himself. Oh, take some shots over there from the right, and Paul still's able to mop him up. Alright, so Adam's peaceful situation did not last long. Right in the back! Pollo Loco gets him right in the head. And the Panzer IV is going to be left abandoned here. We have 2 crewmen inside. Pollo Loco's going to get 1 in the back. He's going to have to reload real fast before the other tank crewman jumps out. Let's see how skillful the driver is. Pollo Loco! Oh no, he only had 1 rocket left. He only had 1 rocket left. Pollo Loco's going to make his way around. He hears the Panzer IV speeding off. But sadly, he has no more rockets. Unless he does. He's jumping towards it, hoping that the crewmen get out. He does have a rocket! Pollo Loco's behind him, and he gets the booty right there as the Panzer IV is trying to sail the wall right there. Just not in time. And Pollo Loco with a solid tank takedown. So here looking to maybe dodge his rounds. Fignaldo waits for him to biggie peek. Fignaldo takes the shots and nail him. Okay, so surprisingly, here we go, Shanky on side of the medium. Does he get the satchel on the left side? He does. The satchel is on the left side by Shanks. The medium will steam on forward and go ba-ba-ba-dooey here in just a second. JJJJ coming around the corner to support their medium, but it's going to be all in vain here. The medium should be going, but can they take down a few with the Maynard's going to come around the cross, not knowing that the medium is satcheled. Camerata gets out, but it's going to be a little bit too late. Camerata tries the pistol. And the Sherman goes Bababadooey to Shanks' satchel. He's going to peek for infantry. Okay, he sees that it's clear. He's going to make the move. He's going to take out the bazooka, takes out Ditzel. He's going to go for the rocket here. He's going to go for the rocket, and he aims, he fires, gets one. He immediately peeks back, knowing that he's under fire. He's going to go for the second rocket, though, super fast. He's going to peek it. He's going to... Oh, he gets it. Let's go. With the split-second shot, Mikey's able to sink it. Oh, that was beautiful, buddy. That was beautiful. Literally a split second. You had to get that off, and he did. Oh, that was beautiful. Talk about an expert-level peek and shoot right there. That was amazing. Almost blew up my microphone for that one. Did not expect that to land. He's right here. He's going to lock this half track. Oh, he's going to pull out the bazooka. And he fires. Takes it out. Alrighty. And we'll clean up all that. Fuck that shit. Trying to go around the corner here up against Tom Jack. Tom Jack waiting. But that should look at him make a move here. Oh, catches Tom Jack. Trying to jump over behind the tank. Able to knock him out right there. The Allied medium will repair first. Stuka's coming in. Panzer IV gets wiped and... Oh, just off target on the Allied medium. Alright, Panzer IV, or medium, Allied medium wins the fight, but the Greyhounds are well in the circle right now. Getting in some penetration here. The tank crew could be caught off guard. Kiyonashi looking to help repair their buddies. Florian, Maynard. Project Satchel goes off, wipes out a couple of the crew members. Just Tomato left in the tank. So just a medium Sherman. Great camp progress. Still 100% in favor of ESPT. We just need to see a rocket guy. Okay, we have a couple rocket guys come in. Consti, Liquid, looking to fire in. The medium goes Bababadooey. The Greyhounds should start camp progress here. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And Greyhounds suddenly have good control of the point. Expect an airhead to come in here any second with 2 minutes left on the clock. Greyhounds floating into the circle. The circle is pretty much split right now between both sides. The half track still sitting at bottom HQ. Nobody wanting to drive it up. Greyhounds, can they win round 2 here to take it home? 50 seconds left. It's gonna go to overtime, I believe. Camp progress still going in favor of Greyhounds. But ESPT doing a good job of collapsing around. I think we're going to have a bombing run coming in. This will be a Greyhounds bombing run. Unsure what the angle might be here. Probably on the other side of town center, most likely. Here it comes. Bombing run's going to come in. It's going to go over all these ESPT guys. It could be juicy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 is a competitive average. So Commander on the Greyhound side goes above average here. Greyhounds continue to flood the points. Camp progress, unsure how it's going. I have to imagine it's going in favor of the Greyhounds, though. And 3, 2, 1, we're about to find out. And overtime we go. ESPT with 12, well, we have 569 manpower. Not too sure. I guess it's double. Not sure the manpower in overtime works, actually. It says we have 1,200, but on the map we have 565. Maybe somebody can explain that in chat. Bomber run called in by ESPT. Greyhounds looking to cap it here, going up to 2-0. Look at all the Greyhounds around the hard cap. Strafing run comes in the back line, I believe. Bomber run's coming in from ESPT, but I think it's going to be a little bit too late. Greyhounds should be able to cap this. Not much present. Where is ESPT at? Oh my gosh. And Greyhounds take it 2-0 today.